So here we are going to set up a purlin in the Redpath tunnel house. There's 4 purlins on each tunnel house, and this is the first one to set up, which is the one horizontal on the wall. You can see the saddle here. Now we've got a string line set up here. The string line runs the full length of the tunnel all the way down to the underside of the bracket. These brackets are already pre-fitted by Redpath, so this gives you the position, but we just need to know where these 2 central positions are going to go for a start. So you stretch a string line between the 2 along the inside of the wall, and then bring in the saddle to mark it. Put a mark on the arch just to set the height. There we go, it's number 1 done. Then just move down to your next one, because if you've got a 3 metre tunnel you only have 1 of these, and if you've got a longer tunnel you have more of these internal saddles. Right, so now we've got the internal hoops marked. So next we move to the outside of the tunnel, and just to show the purlin going on, you can see the purlin here with the white polyguard tape facing to the outside to protect the film. One end is just sort of temporarily held in the saddle at the rear wall end. Then moving along to the door end, we're about to put the first purlin into the saddle at this end. Let me slide that in. And sometimes it's a bit tight, so what you do is you can just back off one of the screws holding the saddle to give it a little bit more room, and this gives a space for the purlin to be slid into place. The purlin slides in so it's flush on the end. You can see it's flush here with the face of the saddle, and then we're going to go and fix the screws on that. Put that screw back in and tighten that saddle back up. That's that one done. Now we're going to move to the centre portals, and we're going to put the saddle, well, put the screw in the centre here first, shall we? There we are, that's done. And then moving inside, we've got the mark on the arch already where we've just pre-marked the saddles earlier on. So we put the saddle on, bring it to the mark here, and we're going to put the screws whilst holding that central. Screw goes in, and there's 2 more screws to go in, one underneath and one in the centre. And the final one in the middle. And we repeat the process on the next saddle as well, so we just repeat that process. When we've got that all done, we can step back and we can see all of the purlins in place on the building. So there's a total of 4 purlins on this structure. That's number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, running along to the end.